So after I escaped his office, I had a quick word with the doc, and he tells me he's testing my puzzle solving skills so that see why I keep getting in these situations. Because if I'm good at solving puzzles, how am I getting in a situation where I get stuck all the time? So he wants to evaluate my puzzle solving skills. That way he can determine, like, is it me being a donut or am I getting trapped by someone deliberately, potentially. So if you test my puzzle solving skills, you can figure out at least something that's going on. So we're in this library like room, and basically there's some pictures of butterflies on the wall, a clock obviously here, some statues above the fireplace, owl and an eagle. Don't know how I carry them both because they're both quite large, so I keep them on the side. Just got to remember, rip his mirror off the wall, hope it doesn't break. That's a couple of years bad luck. But there is indeed a key on a string back here, so obviously I want to get that string, get that key mainly. Don't really care about the string, just care about the key. There we are. Chucked the thing in the bin. Got myself a broken record, or vinyl pieces it says on the screen there. Obviously I've torn the key off the string, but time to open something. There we are. Try that in a couple locks. All these books that are pretty irrelevant, they look like. They look just like the books that are up the top there. And I got myself a box, which is of course locked. Have a quick check under the table by pulling out the chair, and just leave it. Don't actually look under the table because there we are, back to the table. You can see some papers, and it looks like something to do with butterflies, and that I basically have to match the wings up, it looks like. So we can see there, match the wings up. There we are. See, so far so good, right? I just obviously need to find the other two missing ones. That also, I believe, I'm looking for one that's number 6 is right hand side, and then number 7's left hand side. Also, I think at this point, you never know, it could all change. These rooms are designed to trick. Now, I don't know why I didn't put that in number 2 position, but I didn't. So, you know, we move on. I'm still missing number 7, I believe. No, I'm not. I have them all. So I rearrange them, and obviously I want to find the right pattern. I'm going to think there. Don't want to think too hard, might hurt myself. Mess that one up royally. And there we go. This is quite a difficult pattern to work out, but I'm not really stopping to think. I'm just doing. Just go, go, go. Hope for the best. We're nearly there, you know. There we go. Got ourselves it sorted. And there's our code. 38572. So we need a lock with 5 numbers on it. And look, that one's letters. So it's obviously not that. 38572. Just need a lock with 5 letters. And there we have it. So we type the code in. 38572. And we got ourselves another thing to unlock. And another statue. Perfect. Now we've got 3 statues. Just need the order, really. What order do I put the statues in? And is there a 3-letter code somewhere? Another book. Don't want another vinyl piece. That would be good for that. If I can put them all together, that would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, and another one. Like 3 vinyl pieces. Now all I need is to put them together. And one more piece. There we are. Now we can give that a quick play, can we? Oh no, it's like I need to unlock the summit. Hoot, caw, hoot, screech. Hoot, caw, hoot, screech. Now, which is hoot? Obviously the owl. Which is screech? There we go. I determine the crow caws and the what's it called? Eagle screeches. Got a matchbox there. What do? We should probably open the matchbox and light the fire. Or just place the matchbox on the fire and hope for the best. I don't know what I was thinking then. I know what I'll do. I'll just put it on the fire and maybe it'll light itself. That's how matches work, right? You just put them in the vicinity of the thing you need to be on fire and it works, no? Turns out there's a key in that book. Who knew? Not me. But no locks anywhere. Which is, a bit perplexing. Like I've got a key with no lock. Got to turn a dial, figure out something to do with that in a bit. But at the moment I do have a key with no lock. Like, what do I do with this? Maybe I should light a match and light the fire, maybe. Get a bit warmer. Warm my brain up, That might help. Bit of a warmer brain might help my thinking. Maybe what I should do is move all the books around. Instead of doing stuff with the clues I'm holding. I'll just throw books around. That very clearly needs to be Lytton. Lytton? What on earth? Lytton? Who says Lytton? Lit. Have a look above, see if there's any keyholes. There is not any keyholes, so, I'll look around a bit more. Chuck everything on the floor. I'm done with that. Done with that. Don't need that. Anything behind the books. Collect all the books up, just for safety. Maybe this is a significance of the colour, the number of books. This is a very quick way of counting them. So if I just hold all the books, like what are they going to do? He's going to have a go at me for stealing books. I don't think he will. Like, the Doctor's not that kind of a person. He's going to be like, why have you stolen all the books? He's not going to be like, oh, how dare you steal all the books? We'll question why. Like, why have I picked up all the books? Better question is, how am I holding them right now? That's a lot of books to be holding. I'm obviously that strong. My mind is clearly churning. My brain clearly working something out by picking up all these books. Just pick them all up. Oh, look. As you can see, picking up all the books helped because I unlocked another book. And now I can read and figure out a word from that. And of course, this box requires a word. So we got ourselves a D, an R, an E, an A, and of course an M for dream. And in that box is a round thing. A thermometer, some might say. I try and light the thermometer with the matchbox. Again, I clearly don't know how to use matches. I have learnt since, by the way. I do know how to light a match. You gaze into it and it just lights. That's right, yeah? something to do with this clock, so I should probably look at it some more. Well, what I should actually do is light the fire. I have got over 80 books at this point, so I'm beginning to gather I had probably nothing to do with the books. So I'll pick up some more. Hopefully to uncover another secret maybe. There's no harm in carrying more books. Cross the 100 mark of how many books I'm holding. Yes, I know. Very strong. I am obviously, because I'm picking up, I am holding them all in one hand. Just so you're aware. Like, I'm that strong, I can hold 150 books. Nearly. Wait for it. I need one more, and I've got 150. I forgot the lot books. I'm holding 150 books. Right, so I'm that strong I can hold 150 books in one hand and still move around stuff. That's how strong I am. Quickly tidy the place up. I've made absolutely no progress in like 2 minutes at least. I'm just literally wandering around. All I need to do is honestly open the matchbox and light it. Light a match and then light the fire. There we are, I figured it out. Figured out how to take a match out of a matchbox. No, what I want to do is light the match by you scrape it on the matchbox. Nope, you look at it for a really long time. There we are, put it on the fire. I finally figure out how to light it. With that lit match, I put it on the fire and set fire to something. Now what I should probably do is maybe measure the temperature of said fire. Yeah, but you gotta put it in the fire. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe don't put it in the fire. Maybe just hope the fire does something. I have also noticed there is no door in this room. I don't know how I got in here, but there is no door. Again, hold the matchbox over the fire. Hopefully make a more intense flame, you know. Light another match. And hold it around. Wave a match around. You see? Looking around? There's no door. How did I get in here? I got in here somehow, but I just can't remember how I got in here. There's just no door. Did I come in through the fireplace? I finally decided to put the thermometer in the thing to open it. And we've got ourselves our final clue. You can see there are 3 pendulum things, heights. One there, one there, one there. And then full moon at midnight. I guessed the full moon bit. That was pretty good. Good guess. Oh, there's the door. It's behind the grandfather clock. Obviously, I remember now. When he closed it, I was like, that's weird. The door's a grandfather clock. But that makes sense now. I remember. But I got out with in decent time. Just over 14 minutes. That's pretty decent, right? If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like. Stay tuned for the next one. It's coming soon, I promise. But see you then, and goodbye.